new cars around and some old ones still here. So we've got a swapped GT350 deal here. I don't think I need to explain anymore. It is here for a Procharger. So we're about to get ripping on putting the Procharger kit on this one. Peyton's truck, it left but it came back. There was a header problem. This thing had some Fat Shark shorty headers, and there was a leak on the driver's side. And upon removing basically the collector where it met the factory manifold or the factory Y pipe, the seal was not great. The bolts provided were slightly too long, and it wasn't allowing it to tighten all the way up. Well, in the midst of trying to remove it, the bolt just broke right in the middle. So we're doing a turbo kit on Andrew's truck. He had headers, so talked to Andrew. Andrew sold his headers to Peyton, so now we're pulling the shorties off Peyton's and putting Andrew's long tubes on Peyton's truck. So that's basically, those headers are now going on to this truck. And then our Camaro with long tubes, exhaust, and intake is all done on the dyno. We'll get strapped down this afternoon and we'll probably start tuning either today or tomorrow on this one. But right after lunch, we're getting on that. So guys, we're getting rocking and rolling on our GT350 project on getting our Procharger on. And as you can see, we've got our air box off, we've got our front fascia off, we've got our air dam removed and some support brackets. And we're in the process of installing a set of DW injectors. So I'm about to pop the rails off and get these injectors installed. Once the injectors are installed, I've got a modification to do over here to the coolant hoses. And then we're going to get started on the blower bracket. So let me go ahead and get these injectors popped in. Progress is being made. As you can see, we've got our head unit on, and this customer has chosen to go with the all black setup, which I think is really sharp. I like that. The all polished setup's nice, but I do like the all black. So we've got our belts on, our harmonic balancer on, and our Procharger unit on. That's all wrapped up. Now we're going to go ahead and get started on our intercooler piping and mounting our Procharger intercooler. So guys, I did not pick up the camera a whole bunch today, but let me get you up to speed on what we got accomplished today. So as you can see, there's a turbo on that Hemi. So we've got our kit all mounted. Both headers are bolted up, and our turbo's just resting there. It's just got a single bolt in it. Same with our wastegate. It's not tight. We're mocking things up and getting stuff ready to finalize, but our manifolds are all on. So that is exciting. And Andrew's truck is coming along. If you notice, we got a big blank spot. Peyton's truck is at the exhaust shop getting the mid pipes connected to the rest of his truck exhaust. And then our Procharged GT350 is all wrapped up. Thing turned out sweet with the all black unit. I do have to finish mounting the bumper back up, which, man, look at that intercooler. It looks tough. Finish mounting the bumper all back up and getting the lower skid tray all put back up on this thing. And then you guys should see this car hit the dyno tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think it'll hit the dyno. So we'll see what this manual GT350 puts down with the Procharger. And exciting stuff. But it is the end of the day, and boy, today was a hot one. We did an oil change on Boo this afternoon. It's got some fresh oil in that one, and then shoot, we got to dyno our Camaro because it's all wrapped up too. So you guys might get a twofer tomorrow. tomorrow, the Camaro and the GT350. But we'll see what tomorrow brings. As you guys can see, we've got our Camaro strapped down on the dyno. So we're gonna go ahead and make some tugs, see what kind of power she makes. Recap, this thing's got over intake, some headers, high flow cats, and an exhaust. So guys, as you can see, we pulled our Camaro off. Camaro ended up at 428 horsepower, 413 foot-pounds of torque. And now, we've got our GT350 on the dyno. We're going to make some pulls with it, see what kind of power it makes. So guys, as you just witnessed, our GT350 made some pulls on the dyno. Let me show you guys. We did, I don't know if you've seen, I put in the video probably one of the bad pulls. We did pull the plugs on this thing and gap them down. Actually, we had already gapped the plugs, they were crap. So we went ahead and put a brand new set of NGK spark plugs in it and gapped those down, and then got clean pulls now. Woo! So, that last pull, focus. You can do it. 659 horsepower, 470 foot-pounds of torque. Look at that graph. This thing wrapping all the way to 8,000 RPM. She's gonna be a ripper. Moving right along. Woo, you're getting somewhere on our turbo Hemi truck. So we've got all of our intercooler piping situated. Got our blow-off valves situated. Turbos mounted. Wastegates mounted. We are very close. Gio is getting the oil pan put back on this thing. Got our bung welded on to the side. So we'll get our drain line attached. Hopefully, our goal today is to get this thing fired up, which would be super exciting. So stay tuned. So guys, we did our best to try to get as much wrapped up as we could, but the Ram is gonna have to go on pause, and Gio's gonna be wrapping up some stuff for me. We've got the turbo kit completely on, rocking and rolling. We still have a fuel system that we have to get put on this truck. We originally were just gonna put a pump in it, but kind of find out these trucks have a similar style as the new style cars like 21 Plus as in their fuel tanks. So we've defeated all those things, and we're going to put a rising rate regulator with new fuel lines and get this truck wrapped up. But that's going to do it for this week's episode, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Catch you on the next episode. Peace.